Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is time once again to restream Tyree Sneed. I said on Monday that I was going to stream more than usual, and that would probably equate to 3 streams. I've streamed him every single day this week, in no small part because his streams have been so short. You can't lay up and talk all night. Got to check into the shelter, don't you know? So, we are going to listen to the first of 2 walking streams that Tyree Sneed did today. The first one that I'm about to roll for you right now is called M on Top, winning Y'all Ain't Said Nothing, N. I Bother You, That's All You Showed. This title will prove to be 100% projection. And yes, I said M on top winning. You forgot the apostrophe, but he'll do that. It's a typo. Just about anybody can do it. But in his case, we'll just write it off to idiocy. And we have our first hello here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Chronic all day. So let's bring Tyree Sneed up on the screen, hit the candy colored button, and see what he gets up to.
All right. What's up, people? It's your boy. Yeah. The one who don't take no shit and take no lip off of nobody. The one who all of you fear. The truth reigning champion of all time. That's right. Me, boy. That's right. Me. I love it, man. I love how I got everyone mad, shook, scared, running. I love it. They don't have an answer for me. They don't. I'm too powerful.
We don't have an answer for you, but it's not because you're too powerful. It's because you are probably the most insane person that any of us have ever encountered in any form whatsoever. That's the whole thing.
They don't have an answer for me. They never have. I think it is so funny, right? And I'm going to step out the chat. Hi, honey. I love you. That's all I'm going to say for now. I might come in and.
And it's Big O.L. Pappy right here on Negative 43 TV. And on the screen, I'll take this down for just a second so that those of you who are here on something other than a phone might actually read what she has on the screen. It's simply, hey, handsome man. Gag reflex trying to engage.
In a minute and check it out. You can type what you want, but I'm not going to keep putting up with this shit. I never put up with it. So like I said, every time I go live, you got the same weird people lying, running around saying, oh, they're from the UK. Is that an excuse?
Paranoia at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. It's John Cole, and it's true. Elle Frost is here, and she's here right now.
I don't care if you're from Africa, nigga. I mean, like, clearly you have an issue. Clearly you're hating. Like, what's to stop you from, like, getting a plane ticket? What do you mean? See, you're a coward.
It's really early, but it seems like a good time to put the disclaimer Chiron up.
Any way you figure, you're a coward. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. I'm not. Y'all are not built like me, man. Like, if I have an issue, like.
I saw some pictures on Discord this afternoon that indicate that I am definitely not built like you and never have been built like you.
I don't ever have a problem, and I never have a problem that doesn't get handled. Ever. Especially with anybody, with people. Hell no. It's easy. Like, I'm getting bigger and stronger. Literally. You got these people online, they're so weird because, number one, I never talk about any of them, right? But they'll tell me I do and I don't, right?
Yes, I saw pictures this afternoon that confirm that Tyree Sneed has no ass whatsoever, and that is generally not a problem for Tyree Sneed because it ensures deeper penetration.
And they stay in a repeat cycle, and all I'm talking about is what's going on and what's relevant. So then they start like trying to attack my psyche, and then they want to have like a circular conversation with no end to it.
I mean, seriously, kids, negative hip measurements.
It doesn't actually make any sense. So like I said, like, hey, listen, like, I'm on top, like, I'm winning, right? I'm gonna keep on winning. So what are you gonna do about it? Because you can't do shit. Like, I'm not on here playing any game with you. None of you have control over me in my life. None of you scare me in the slightest. You have me all the way fucked up and confused, homie. That's the point.
I think he's from some period pre-Homo erectus, which is just ironic.
I'm going to say this for the last time. Stay off my page. For real, homie. That's not a question of whether you stay off my page. That's a you stay off my page or you go to prison. So there's a lot of people who are going to get convicted soon and they're going to go to prison. Okay? I guarantee it. It doesn't matter anything y'all talk about, anything that happens. Y'all act like you're perfect or something when you're not. Okay? Like, no, bro. What I do is I bring justice. I am vengeance. I am Batman. I'm doing exactly what my purpose is here on this planet. My creator's work. My creator is love, not God. You people believe in a God who's the devil, right? And you are all doing God's work because he's the fucking devil. He's evil and so are you.
You know, one thing that you do try to do is keep from repeating yourself. If you're doing a show, you want to try to keep it fresh for everybody that decides to spend a little bit, just a little bit of time with you. How many thousands of times have we heard this? How many thousand? It's hard to work with sometimes.
Right? If you support the corporate structure, you're
Hey, Dutchie's here.
doing God's work. The devil. You are evil. If you support this system, you support evil. Okay? Literally. Okay? If you pay your taxes, right, as in you file taxes, right, you are supporting the system of evil. Dum-dum. I'm going to say it again. There's a law. Jennifer looked it up for me again the other day. If you do not make over $12,000 a year, you do not have to file or report taxes for that year.
You just told on yourself. Billionaires do not make less than $12,000 a year. It's an absolute fact. You just admitted to being so far down the societal chain that you qualify for everything. You qualify for absolutely anything and everything, and you should take advantage of it, but you never will, because to take advantage of it is to admit defeat. Oh, hey, before I hit the button, everybody say hi to Carrie So Very. Now, as we were,
You people are slow, okay? You do not understand this system. You do not understand how to use it, how to work with it, how to make it work for you. And everything that y'all talk today is...
Yes, it is like a super down at the heels Groundhog Day. Yes, it is.
The opposite of self-empowerment. You're self-defeatist ass clowns. And this is why all you do is worry about me, right? Because you're already operating from a self-defeated perspective.
I don't worry about you. I use you as an outlet for a sense of humor that is no longer allowed in society. I'm surrounded by comedic targets I cannot strike at. You, however, nobody gives a fuck. I can be as crude and nasty as I want to be. You clit.
Okay? There's people all over the internet, all over this platform, that every day that they come on here, they project. Every day. Coach Eli is one of them. Coach Fagli, Mr. Faggot Malias, who keeps running from me, right? He's one of them. Hot Facts with Robert Reeves, Hot Fag. He's running. He's another suck-ass nigga, right? And all they do is forget. They make no money on this platform. They get no views. I get more views than all of them combined, and YouTube literally takes my estimated income and drives it down. It makes absolutely no sense. YouTube is the biggest joke in all of history, and these people think I care. Just because I'm here participating on YouTube.
Oh, he cares. At some point in the future, he will brag that he thinks he's about to get a check for around $30 from YouTube. Probably doubled what he's getting, if not more so. It's probably more like $7-8. This shit don't pay unless you're Mr. Beast.
Doesn't mean I respect YouTube as a company. Actually, it doesn't mean that I care at all how anyone feels here, or that anything that YouTube says as a company means that you're correct.
Well, what YouTube says as a company is going to bother you a lot here shortly, and it's been bothering you for some time here. I'm absolutely surprised that all of a sudden they're responding to flags. I'm absolutely shocked, but I certainly hope it keeps up. And ladies and gentlemen, it's one of your favorite archivists here in Sneedville. It's Dutchy on Negative 43 TV.
Y'all are really weird. That's why I tell you to talk direct, because we could talk about any issue, my nigga. Like, there's people who are banned from my program. Clearly, I'm not going to talk to you. Those are the only people who I block. People who just type delusion because they're mentally ill. Like, who would want mentally ill people on their program? What the fuck? I'm completely in my right mind. Everyone knows who I am. I'm a public figure. There's no question on anything I say ever. So like I said, like, for people to waste their time, oh, I'm going to spam his chat with bullshit because I hate myself and my life and everything sucks to me. That's your problem. And that's all I've been saying. And I'm going to keep saying it. Y'all have no business talking to me, bro. I don't know you. There's nothing you're going to do to or with me. So just shut the fuck up. Period. And that's it.
Oh, we've done plenty with you. You aren't where you were, not because of us, and also because of Music Biz Marty. He led a grinder date directly to what used to be your front door.
Well, it's common sense. Like, if you have mentally ill people that get online and their only objective is, oh, we're all going to get together and attack the same guy, meaning me, and think that that's going to accomplish anything, that's illegal. So, like I said, clearly I would have every right to stand up for myself, not put up with any of it, defend myself from everyone, right? Right? Like, come on, bro. Y'all got to make some sense, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to say this again, man. Like, it's incredible how they think that they can twist and turn anything. Writing a false testament is not even possible. So, like I said, all these people are on some weirdo shit. They're all getting exposed. They all look like dog shit. And I'm laughing at them because they're just walking right into my trap. All of them. They're only giving me what I want. They're not making me look anyway. They're exposing themselves for what they are, which is pieces of dog shit, like inhumane, racist, inconsiderate little fags that are not macho. You're weak as fuck.
Yeah, I watched that live, sis, and Marty almost blew it. He was having all kinds of problems giving this guy direction, and if anybody else watched that, this dude was ready to fuck.
That you try to talk over a grown man and don't want to let me speak, as if you could dictate when I talk, a gangster who runs the streets. This is insane. Like, that's the weakest shit you could do, is try to talk over someone, right? Because you cannot actually argue any point because you are proven wrong. And like I said, that's all that keeps happening with you fools. You're getting proven wrong. Y'all want to attack me? Attack me. Attack me with everything.
Welcome, everybody, to a hobo chasing his tramp stamp.
You got, like, you've been trying every day, and what happens? Nothing. Nothing changes. I continue to win, right? I continue to be a boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome Joshua Carlton, and how is Cassie?
Continue to get stronger and rub it in your face, right? Like, I'm just saying, man, when you have an objective, if it takes you this many years and you haven't accomplished it, and it continues to backfire and only help me more, I mean, what's the point?
You just described your own life, and it's not helping you more. Oh my God, we just love your delusion. It's so entertaining.
It's just a solid, basic question. You know, these people have videos online still today saying they were going to drive me crazy. That never happened. You said that you were going to stop me. That never happened. So all I'm asking.
And did you know that it's always sunny in Tulsa? It must be. It says so on your screen. How are you?
Asking you is please stop coming over here pretending that you're telling me anything or that you're giving me a hard time because you typed something. That is the most insane, far from reality shit I have ever seen. It is odd that you think because someone asked you to stop doing something that it bothers them. You're very slow. You're very slow. This is why I laugh at you. Because you're all my bitch. You know? Like, Jennifer's my bitch. She'll tell you. She's my bitch because she wants to be. You know? Y'all are.
She's my bitch because she wants to be. She's my bitch because she wants to be. Sybil, you stupid. You need to be in your BMW going down to get Romeo, or better yet, Tyree, we will buy your bus ticket to Green Bay, Wisconsin. You two defects need to be together.
You're a different kind of bitch. Okay? Right. Like, the point is, at some point, you would think.
And now a man working on a Halloween special with Greiker just for our entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, Negasonic middle-aged dickhead.
Who would get the point? Because you all already got the point, right? In fact, the point is crystal clear and been proven to you. Okay? Hey, honey, I got two questions for you.
Okay.
One, if the guy is like using like spray paint out in the open and I walk by him and I don't have a mask or anything, like, will that hurt me or will I be all right?
Give me a minute. I'll come up with something funny here. No, maybe not. That was pretty bizarre. I mean, how much dressing can you put on that salad, kids?
I was pretty far away from him. But just asking. It's like, pretty sure that shit's toxic, and as usual, everyone's a negligent fucking idiot and doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. And nobody does shit about it, and it's kind of getting old. I don't know what it was.
Talk about a stray thought. My brother and some of his friends from the early 1970s can confirm for you that huffing paint fumes ain't necessarily going to kill you, at least not that moment, although it has.
I don't know if it was like spray
It might actually improve your fucking mood.
paint. I don't know what to say. I was pretty far from him. But like, I still end up having to smell it or breathe it. Oh, okay. So,
Yes, that's right. He needed his pseudo mommy to assure him that spray paint fumes from 50 feet away weren't going to hurt him. Oh, man. Oh, man.
you know, that's my thing, man. My issue is people's stupidity. My issue is never anything but my pet peeve. And I think it's so funny how they feel like they can use anything against me. You're not clever. You haven't studied me correctly. You don't know anything about me. Everything you're pretending has no existence. What is the point? You are not like some kind of weird above human being.
Yeah, Dutchie, I think you should do it. That'd be another bug to put in his head.
Right.
And if there's any more room for any more bugs in his head, of course.
Who controls other human beings and every function they do. Like, no, you just say weird things. You think you're picking anyone apart? No, you're projecting your insecurities. You're not telling me anything, bro. How many times does this need to be explained to you people? You're literally sitting there in an insane stupor. Where the fuck I put you, nigga?
I'm not in an insane stupor yet, but I'm going to start working on it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Smoke 'em if you got 'em time, right here on Negative 43 TV.
I own you. Literally. That's where I want you, because I can't stand you. I want you in your own hell that you created for yourself, dummy. You are losing. I want to make that crystal clear. Whatever I got to do, you're going to understand you lost. You did not win. It's been over. I mean, for years, for decades, for centuries. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you talk. There is nothing that you can do. You need to understand that already, bro. Y'all are not scary, bro. Y'all is some pussies. When cowards can't see you face to face, that's the type of shit they do. Right? Come on. Y'all be giving yourself too much credit, man. Again, I'm not part of any game with you. It's not a game of, oh, you try to destroy me, and oh, I'm laughing along with you and playing with you. No. I do not talk to y'all. I've asked you every time, leave me alone, go your own way, piss off. You're getting taken to court, and you're going to go to prison. That's it. Me laughing and enjoying myself is independent. I'm living my life. I have fun every day. That's what you're upset at, because I'm able to be happy and you're not. Right? It is absolutely.
Well, that was most certainly entertaining, and as such, I think it's a really good time for this particular Chiron. Yep, that one right there.
Absolutely. You're fucking ridiculous. Literally. It's ridiculous. And like I said, for people to think that I'm playing around, for people to think that I'm ever gonna forget, like, nah, bro, I'm not. You understand? Like, no. Everybody knows me and how I get down, including y'all especially. That's why you do that. Like I said, you can continue. I enjoy it, honestly. I think it's hilarious. I do. But I'm not laughing with you, I'm laughing at you. Understand that. I think it's hilarious because you're only showing me that you're beyond pathetic, right? You're only showing me that you're all on my dick. You're only showing me that you all want to be me, right? That's it. Why do y'all try to act like you're somebody's friend because you're harassing them? It don't work like that with me. You don't come disrespect me and then, oh, now you're my friend. Like, no, that's not how it works, man. And quit talking about my girlfriend.
Oh, of all the things for Sybil to put on the screen, I'll have to start this so you can read it properly. But she says, hi, mental midgets, bang, bang. Yes, indeed. This comes from somebody with a sub 80 IQ.
Friend, for the millionth time, stop that shit, man. All that bullshit is behind a computer. It means nothing. It's all fake. It don't exist. I'm right here. Feel me? People don't disrespect me. Everybody knows what it is with me. Right? And that's it, man. Like, you know, shitty, trash people get what the fuck they deserve and what the fuck they got coming, and that's the world we live in. I think it's hilarious, bro. I can't believe these people is still typing. Like, homie, It's a small world, bruh. It is a small world, bruh. You feel me? Like,
Unfortunately, his comments weren't available at the time of this program.
for anyone to get on here and act like they don't know what it is, like, okay. Just keep talking. Do that. That's a good idea. Not. Keep talking. Keep running your mouth. Right? Keep on coming over to type to someone that you can't have a direct conversation with, that don't even care. They're not even trying to talk to you. Make that make sense. What are you talking for? For the millionth time. I said talk direct, nigga. You don't have a choice. Not doing what I say, that's not an option. That's the point.
This is apropos of nothing, but I've been listening to a lot of Roger Miller lately, been on a bit of a binge. And for some reason, I'm reminded of the song, You Can't Roller Skate in a Buffalo Herd. Deep lyrics here. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy if you've a mind too.
You're not special.
He doesn't have the mind to be happy. He hates everyone. He hates everything. He dwells in a world of hatred.
That's why all y'all hiding. Correct? Hey, running and hiding is a good choice, man. I'll tell you straight up. Keep doing what you're doing. That's a good idea. Real talk. You should definitely keep that shit the fuck away from me. You feel me? Because your behavior is demonic. Your behavior
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, sis. Just leave it all to me.
is demonic, bro. I don't care about repercussions. I don't care about fucking corruption. I don't care about a courtroom. I don't care about nothing. I care about I'm an angel and demons don't play with me. I'm not going to hear demonic talk. So if you're forcing that on my...
That's probably the 200th time, at least, that I've heard him call himself an angel. That is one of the things about Tyree Sneed that will never not be funny. And that's how you use a double negative right here on Negative 43 TV.
channel, right? Hey, I don't got to talk. I run the street. Feel that?
It might not make him holler Heidi Ho, but I'll bet you it burns his tummy, don't you know?
I'm going to say it again. What is it that you think you're accomplishing? You're not fucking with me. Everybody talks, bro.
It's Roger Miller, Inside Jokes on Negative 43 TV.
Suck my dick, nigga. That's what time it is. Suck my dick, nigga. I already told you off. You can't say any of that to me. You can't tell me what to do. You're a little 3 foot tall fucking thick midget. Shut your fucking crap, bitch. Got that? Oh, damn. Now look, this button will take 5 hours. This is what they do. Every time I do a show, right, I got to be harassed somehow. That's what StreamYard want. I'm good. Bye. Bye, bitch. Bye.
Another idiotic comment. Learn to listen, idiots, face to face, or no way, not behind a computer. That's weak. Coming again from Sybil. We call that parroting.
Fuck you mean? Drop a link, nigga. Niggas called you out. You ran like a pussy ass bitch. You got made a fool of on this network. That's what happened. Get over it, nigga. It don't work on your time. See, niggas think being bitches is the way to go. Then how come I'm rich and wealthy and you're fucking poor? Why am I tall and handsome and you're ugly and short? Why am I a real nigga getting it in, nigga? Right? Everything you say that you want to be, I am. I'm the fighter, nigga. I'm the 1 million and 0 in the street. You clown ass nigga.
There's a psychologist or a psychiatrist on YouTube. He's very good, named Dr. Todd Grand. He should look into this guy. He really ought to. Somebody with a piece of paper hanging on their office wall needs to do an absolute breakdown of this guy. It wouldn't be unethical. I mean, it's material that's right there. Somebody should be doing a paper on this cocksucker.
You are no one. There is no argument.
Sounds lonely, doesn't it?
With they bullshit, it's the government. So again, every time that I'm trying to literally just talk all day long, every day, that's what they'll try to do. Like have people, send people to try to act like they're saying something. And they really believe that this does anything. Pointless. I'm going to have my time to talk every day. I don't have to rush. So like I said, all the facts been established. You lost, partner. I mean, what do you want? Or what it is. Like, you really acting like y'all is in some position of power. Trust me, you are not. I am in the position of power. I am winning in real life. Me, every day. What are you talking about? Like I said, what is your goal? Your goal is, oh, I'm going to talk to him because I'm a weirdo. Right, I'm not even going to entertain explaining that to you, nigga. You know.
I'm going to talk to him because I'm a weirdo. I'm going to talk to him because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, sounds slightly projecty around the edges.
Come on, dog. Yo, it's weird, bro. And that weird slow vibration shit. Like they doing something. Look at this nigga. Can't even make a turn. I'll wait on you all day, partner. Like, god damn, nigga, get the fuck out of my way. You hear me? You see exactly what I'm saying, you bitch. Yeah, all y'all. Y'all don't run shit. Every one of y'all.
Again, bravely talking shit to somebody who cannot hear him.
The fucking ass clown. You feel me? You're literally getting destroyed, obliterated out here, nigga. This man who's you here talking runs the streets. I put in more work in the street than any nigga of any culture who ever existed. There's no question on nothing. I run the fight game. I run the rap shit. Niggas are scared to box. That is reality. I create my own media. I do not need YouTube. Y'all are lucky to even be hearing me talk. I'm a living legend.
Insert, but you're on YouTube, dumb fuck joke here.
I've made and spent more money than the entire government combined. These are all factually proven statements backed by receipt. You can contact Charles Schwab for the last time and tell them to come up off the records that they're hiding and threw away out their own mouth, which is illegal, right? And tell them to show you the bank accounts with over $300,000 in.
Used to be's are worth absolutely nothing in the here and nows. Worth absolutely fuck all. You could have been worth over $1 million at one time, and all things gathered together, perhaps you were. If Charles Schwab had these records, which they don't, probably because they never did, all it would prove would be that you managed to blow what to most of us here would be a fortune.
You cannot talk to me at all. You're a peasant. Hi, peasant.
Nega, I'm telling you, I don't know what's up or down as far as that damn scooter goes at this point. Is it in hock? Is it actually in the shop? Did the guy in the shop tell him that it was totaled? I can't make sense of it.
You're not getting. It's not confusing, brother. None of it. Just like everyone I take them to war, right? Everyone I don't take a look at shit. Everyone I tell you when y'all try to talk that delusional bullshit. No, this is reality, right?
Indeed, what is gone is gone. Get used to it, Tyree.
Thank you. So
you're welcome.
You see, everything I say comes true, right? I know my honey sees it. I know she sees it, right? So everything I say comes true. So what the fuck? Like, I can't win and then people come to a chat and start trying to attack me with nothing. Bro, I do not do anything for you.
If you're being attacked with nothing, why are you so stressed? If you're being attacked with nothing, it means you're not being attacked. Why is the blood pressure so very high?
I could care less what you spend your time doing. That's where we're at. That's where we've been at. Okay? You are not punishing me for being successful. It's impossible. What are you talking about? I got shit to do, nigga. I'm busy. I'm on real nigga time for real. All right? It's not them fags you hang out with, right? Now it's
All right, everybody, we're going to take this as definitive word on your screen. It's at the shop. It doesn't work. The power line keeps coming off. He's demanding they fix it. They demanding payment. I think they still have it there. Yeah, that's funny. It's over. It's not just an old Roy Orbison song anymore. It's Tyree Sneed's life.
cheap, like you, that other weird faggot. What was his name? A weird skinny faggot who wanted to rap after he saw it rap. Them niggas literally, all of them do the same thing. They come around me, they see me, they start hating, and then they go try to copy and imitate what I did for real, and like literally fake talk on the internet like they've done what I did. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. It's weird as fuck. Like, meanwhile, it accomplishes absolutely nothing. Nothing. I mean, I'm talking zero.
Oh, I want him to have that scooter back so bad. Not enough to pay for it or anything. But that scooter has given us so much great content in the last couple of months. It really would be a shame to see the Batman toy scooter era come to an end. I want him to have it back.
Accomplishes nothing, right? And they end up leaving with a frowny face because I'm doing the real thing and I keep progressing off of my own marketing and my own shit and my own promotion. Like I said, YouTube ain't even paying, and we still good. You see, I got the scooter paid for, right? No problem, right? Thank you, honey. Right? You can thank her, right? And
okay, all right. Assuming that he's telling the truth, which is always kind of a loaded statement, he's accepting money from a woman on SSI. Roll that over in your thinking cap there for a minute, kids. He's taking money from a woman on SSI. He's billionaire. He's standing on his own. Bitch. Mommy, will the spray paint hurt me?
like I said, they're gonna have to give it to me. No big deal, no stress, nothing. Everything y'all talk about is weird, homie. All y'all on some hating shit. Hate on. You can hate all you want. I'm just gonna keep on stacking this money in these figures, nigga.
Yeah, I did hear that, sis. Oh, I hope he gets it back.
What do you?
Wait a minute. I should do this first. Please say hello to Snow White. Now, let's go on.
Hey. It's so weird that somebody would say, drop a link to a man that's been through what I've been through. It's incredible that a bitch nigga that everyone knows is a bitch nigga that can never talk to me. Once you're a bitch nigga, I don't talk to you, right? Hey, you've been told directly what it is. I'm not repeating myself, Like, get the fuck off the computer. That's number one, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna change for you until you get off the fucking computer. You don't need to type shit. If you type in, you a bitch. You prove all my statements right every time y'all type. Quit typing, get the fuck off the laptop, nigga, right? And be about something, boy. Right? Because you ain't never gonna be about shit. Right? I'm your daddy, nigga. All of you. All right, learn to listen, idiots, face to face.
I never thought about his mother receiving SSI, but certainly qualified for it. She has loads of problems herself. The difference between her and her son is she faces it. She's facing it. She faces it. She does what she needs to do. She takes what she needs to take.
There's no way not behind a computer that's big, right? They act like it's confusing. It's supposed to be confusing, right? It's supposed to be confusing, but it's basic reality. Like, what? All right. So what I do now is straight gray rock method.
Yeah.
That's the only solution when you're dealing with complete ass plants.
Okay, gray rock method. Stop talking about us. You don't have anything else to talk about, do you?
All right, now just bear with me a minute because this is what StreamYard does. They think it's giving me a hard time that I press the button and it doesn't work. Why does StreamYard exist if it can't serve its function? They all support harassment. Harassment is when you have someone who ain't saying nothing. They're not talking to me, so what's up?
Harassment is when you have someone saying nothing to talk to me. Oh, God. Am I losing IQ points?
My chat is not a place for your bullshit. So all you're trying to do is just be a distraction. So don't respond. Don't respond to them. Ignore them, and that's it. And I'm going to step out the chat because I'm not about to put up with it. Never in my life would I put up with that.
Memphis Shay is here, and we got plenty of show left for you tonight, Shay. So your timing's pretty good.
Shit. You would never bring that energy around. You know damn well you do, nigga. You do not bother anyone. Y'all weirdo shit, nigga. You mean everything you do would bother anyone because you're weird. That's why nobody likes you. You're not saying shit. All right, let me step out the chat, honey. I'll let you handle it. But she has no problem handling y'all. So, like I said, I mean, people can feel any way they want to feel, right? Like I said, these people are so weird. They'll try to think they can force talk to me. I'm not going to be in the chat like that. Ever. Like I told y'all. I mean what I say, bro. So you're wasting your time. You're out here talking about a butt. Okay. I don't know what a butt's got to do with anything. These people are in outer space with a nigga. Outer space because they're losing their mind where I put them. Because they're literally losing their mind over me. They're losing their mind because of my success. They're losing their mind because they literally believe that you can deny reality in someone's success. You can't. It's all going to come back to bite you in the ass. That's why you get your mom every day. That's why you were born ugly.
Sybil's latest comment on the screen. I'll leave the comments down for a couple of seconds so you can read it for yourself. We are not afraid. Oh, no, we're not. I flash back to the time where Sybil was beside herself, absolutely scared to death that Christina and Tyree were going to hunt her down and KILL her.
Because you actually are that weak that you can't just embrace somebody's success and say, hey, man, I'm glad you're doing well. That's all it is. That's some weak shit, homie. That's some weak ass shit. So don't get on the internet, Roy, none of you people talking nothing about no one, right? That's where we at and where we've been at for the past, millions of years? Because you can't tell nobody shit. You're weak as it gets, bro. You're a fucking joke, Roy. You're a joke. You're all a joke. That's reality. Everyone knows that. We will never speak. There's nothing for us to talk about. You're fucking weak. You're a joke. I go on people like one time. That's all they get. They get made to look a fool of, and I make money off your name. That's it. Because you don't even have a name. I make money off you. I make money off the backs of people who hate. Off the backs of weak people. I do. I enjoy doing it, too. And I make my money every other fucking way. So, like I said, I mean, it's so weird that they don't get.
So he's making money. I didn't mean to interrupt him in mid-sentence, but who cares? Right now, he's been streaming on the Straight Truth Exposing Them channel for at least a week, maybe a little bit longer. This tells me that his other two channels, most importantly, his Dark Knight channel, the channel that is somehow, some way monetized, he still can't stream off of either one of those channels. He must have got dinged pretty darn good on those two channels. And the two streams that we are reviewing tonight, especially the one that's coming up, should be enough to get this channel suspended too. You'll hear it. You'll see.
I don't have to toy with you. I don't have time to play with you. I'm making money. I'm building. I'm doing the real thing. Like I said, they fixing my shit, right? Just like I said they would. Right. It ain't nothing. It's peanuts. That is nothing to me. I got way bigger shit. Bigger fish to fry. That's the thing. A businessman is always going to be high.
I don't know. I really don't know Snow White. I suspect he's living off of tricks And here is Kenny B.
I ain't got time to deal with bullshit and little fuck niggas and little fuck nigga petty shit. Are you serious? I'm doing big things. If they don't get it, they can never relate because they don't think like me. They don't move like the white man. That's why they hate us so much, right? Because we get ahead. You know why we get ahead? We fucking do what's necessary. It's stressful. It has to be stressful in order for you to get somewhere. If you ain't going through no stress, you ain't building nothing.
It has to be even more stressful to be getting absolutely nowhere, yet the faulty programming of your brain somehow convinces you that you are. When you look out through your eyes, the world must look like a kaleidoscope to you.
Right? If you ain't moving at a quick pace, at a fast pace, how are you going to get anything done? That's what I'm saying. Like, they'll come on here, they want to try to find any way to get a way around it to shame me for who I am. It's not possible. It's literally impossible, brother. Feel me? It literally makes no sense. Feel that? Yes, Jack, please show me the pain. I love it. Show me the pain, baby. Show me that pain. That's all you're doing. I enjoy every bit of it. I feed off of your pain. Literally. I'm not kidding.
All right, everybody. Deezy's finally here. We got a lot of show to go yet here, Deez. And in honor of his arrival for the second time tonight, yes, indeed, it's Smoke 'em if you got 'em time.
I enjoy it. I enjoy when they come over here. I enjoy it.
But before I do that, hello to Fallout 567. Hello, everyone. Just got done shoveling snow. Thanks for the show, Rich. You are most welcome for that. And one of the few advantages to surviving a heart attack, one thing that I can never, ever do again in my life is shovel snow. At least I got something out of it.
It makes me feel nothing. I think this is absolutely hilarious. This is the epitome of being pathetic. This is beyond petty. You see what I'm saying? They're petty. They're petty as it gets, bro.
I don't really contemplate trolling other lolcows for no other reason than my knowledge of, say, Cobes, my knowledge of Cyrax isn't nearly as deep as my knowledge of Tyree Sneed. And that think about this for a minute. Now, again, it's like it's my favorite television show. It's my favorite reality show, and I just follow it very closely. It's no different than watching soap operas back in the day.
And I know all they're trying to do,
except for all the bad language and blatant insanity, that is. Oh, and the lack of sex. Soap operas back in the day had plenty of sex. It was just insinuated.
Get me to accidentally block Jennifer so that I have to waste my time to go in and try to unblock her. That's all they're doing. They're just on petty shit. Like I said, because they can't fuck with me or be at my level. So Jennifer's typing reality and positivity, and they want to give me a hard time while I'm just trying to read what my girlfriend's saying. Homie, that doesn't make you tough. That makes you weak.
It does? It would help if I understood what you just said. Your snowblower won't start. Where are you? Minnesota, the Dakotas, somewhere perhaps?
See, you're all on my dick. You want to literally be behind me, back talking me all day. Well, why don't any of you do it? Because like I said, it's quiet as a mouse. Ain't nobody talk to me like that ever in my entire life. Nor will they. Y'all will never talk to me like that. Yeah, well. So like I said, coming over here, I'm not your target. I don't have to take a lick of your shit. Suck a dick. Take that bullshit somewhere else. Real talk. And you don't see me. I'm not mad. I'm not.
One of our northern friends. Are you anywhere near Toronto or Hamilton?
It doesn't bring me.
I love the CFL.
Stress. Like, huh? That's what you do? Coward shit. Cowards. All y'all cowards. Ashes is a coward. Siobhan Crow's a coward. Elfrost Stevens a coward. All that trash over there, coward. Rich Baritone, coward. All those people don't exist. That's why I never say your name. You don't exist.
I totally agree, DZ. What this is, the simplest way to explain what is going on here This is the Truman Show come to life without any of the star power.
The only reason your name gets brought up because you're going to prison. You're part of a federal case where I'm going to literally get a bunch of pedophiles and sex offenders locked up who are doing sex trafficking. That's what y'all do. I'm not stupid, dummy. Yeah. The biggest federal case that's ever been put together by your boy right here. I don't got to be a U.S. Marshal. I'm bigger than one. Yeah. That you will never come in between us. So nice try. And when we are finally together again, you will never know anything. And we will starve you about. That's good shit. That's good. And be mad if you won't be around because it's your own.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Do yourself a favor. There's a whole nother history, a whole nother sports history that's out there to be learned. Look up some CFL right here on YouTube from the 1960s and 1970s. Absolutely fascinating. It's a great game.
Right. I mean, we're already doing that. These people don't understand that they're wasting their time. They're wasting their time. And all that trying to follow me around shit, that's illegal. I'm not afraid to call the police on you at all. The problem is,
I will say this, there will come a day, and it won't be far off, where the NFL will regret ever getting in bed with gambling. The whole product is now suspect.
Police don't do their job. Tyra's the pure example of that. Police will never do anything about harassment. They never do their job. They don't trace phone calls. They don't do nothing. So I don't run to them. Right? And it wouldn't be running because what y'all do is illegal and not tough. It's weak. So again, this is what weak people do. Weak
You would know. Say hello to Edward Early.
people can do what weak people do. It doesn't mean shit. Got out of shape, literally butthurt fools. They wake up with Tyree and Jenny on their minds and don't wipe their ass. That's a fact. I read your comment. That's true. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing is seething.
Say hello to Shamrock while I take a minute to check Discord.
That's not normal for a human being to do. And they're acting because, like, they're not really that crazy because they don't do this shit in real life. They never come around and actually act like that because they know it's an act. They're all acting, bro. They're all trying to act like they're crazier than they are. Y'all ain't crazy. I know crazy. Y'all are not crazy, just like y'all ain't gangster. Y'all is the fucking meaning of pussy. What do you mean? You can't deny everything I've done. Do you know how many niggas I've gone to war with? I run the streets. Do you understand what an accomplishment that is? You type projecting, talking about me, complimenting me. That's supposed to hurt my feelings? You're literally complimenting me. You're calling me a sex god. I'm aware of what I am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. At some point, someday, you're going to learn that you're literally just complimenting me and you're wasting your time like you have your entire existence. A narcissist's existence is the most pointless existence known to man. They're wasting their time. Right. They're all demons, and they're not really demons. They're little fucking cowards. Right. She said, I'll protect Tyree, so come around if you want. I'm stronger than you all think. Right there, my girlfriend's standing up for me, bitch. How you like them apples? I never had to do anything. I don't have to stress. I've never had to argue with you to be with Jennifer. What do you mean? Well, I told you, what do you have to do with anything? You've never had anything to do with shit. You tell yourself that because you have a friend. That's why you try to attach to her and bring her down with you, correct? Right? Thank you for the projection. I know that you're very dumb. Is there anything else? I mean, hey, I'm not in your boat. That's for damn sure. Whatever you say, broom closet.
Go ahead and check Discord, Shamrock.
Whatever you say, broom closet. Oh, I already know that you're stronger than me. I told you that from day one. Anyway, I'm going to step out the chat because I don't got time, man. That's the whole point is, like, they just want to piss me off. Like, I don't do that thing where people keep talking shit to me or talking to me. See, that's the thing. That it don't. Niggas is never gonna come around me and just start like talking, just keep running their mouth. I'll never allow it. And I proved my point, right? Right. It's all proven. It's been proven for the past fucking my entire life.
Whoa.
So, like I said, I'll let her deal with you in the chat. He can go in on you fools and have a blast doing it and have
Yes, it worked fine, Shamrock. You already know I love you, right?
fun. I don't process that shit. I don't want to. It's weird. It does nothing. You know, if somebody speaks my direction, they better make some sense and be talking to me for a reason. That's the thing. My time is precious. I understand that. You can never tell me I'm wrong for understanding that my time is precious and all my value. You can never tell me that I'm wrong, nor would I ever let anyone that I don't put up with abuse or people trying to come at me wrong because they see themselves in a negative light. Just like that little fucking faggot who I owned and put in his fucking place. That's what time it is, bitch, right? Right. And I'll do the same with any of you punks. What do you mean? You project too much. You have issues. You see yourself in a negative light. You're a piece of dog shit, and you should because you're nothing. Just like I told you. So, I mean, I'll recheck any of you. I'm going to tell you to your face. Don't ever disrespect me. Don't ever talk crazy to me, nigga. I don't care who you are. I don't care where we at. I'm really fit like that. I'm about this life, nigga. You feel me? That's the difference. I'm about that life. You're not. So, like, it's funny when they even talk about the concept of jail and prison. Jail and prison don't scare me. My people built them. I want them.
It would be an epic saga, wouldn't it? As long as he could find a plug every 23 miles, he could get to Green Bay in only 4 months. It would be right up there with Lewis and Clark.
Anytime you put me in them, I take them over and I run them. Do I not? And I don't back down at all. And I scream at everybody and let this fool know what time it is, right? And if I wanted to fight, I mean, they'd all get their ass whooped. It's like I told Jennifer, like, people don't want to put me in prison because you're going to put every fucking inmate in there in danger. Literally, if you put me in a prison right now, you would put every inmate in that prison in danger because I fight better than all of them.
Okay, all right, let that one sink in, kids. Yeah, this coming from a guy who couldn't hit the panic button enough, a guy who famously and will forever be reminded that he got his cup fucked.
And I don't take
No more coffee for that, huh?
no shit, and I want to fight. That's the difference. I'm a fighter, Steve. So when they talk about all these people, I'm not mad about nothing. Y'all are. Y'all are mad because I'm a real fighter and Conor McGregor is a fucking bitch ass fucking Irish midget.
Yeah, that's what they said the range was on that. Yeah,
he's literally a fucking what do they call it? He's a left star. That's the truth. So like I said, there's never any instance where I'm mad. I can't be mad because I'm doing too well and I did all this shit that's real that everybody else can't do. You feel that? So that's all I gotta say right now, man. Other than that, I'll let y'all do your thing. Run your mouth all you want. It's all pointless. Nobody fucking cares. But what you're never gonna do is run your mouth to my face. And that's all I said. And my point stands. It always will, and it continues to get proven. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep winning, right? See, I have no issues. I don't have to argue. I don't have to stress. Like Jennifer wants to be with me like her own accord. She always has, right? Because I'm a hot, good-looking motherfucker, and I'm handsome as fuck, and I got a huge dick, right? Yep, and I know how to use it. That's right, and y'all don't, and that's really what it stems down to, just basic insecurity, because they're all some big ass niggas.
And that's what it all boils down to is basic insecurity. Yeah, relative to the statement you made right before that about the size of your penis, suddenly it all makes sense now.
Old men, right? Old bitches, right? So, like I said, you keep hating, do what you do. I'm gonna keep on shining and be my youthful, vibrant, fucking resilient self. All right, suck dick. Suck that old bitch.
Indeed, that's the end of our first show here on Negative 43 TV. It is time now for our second feature of this evening. At least it's evening where I am. This one is has a slanderous title and is begging to be flagged. When we're done here, wait until we're done here. But both streams that we are listening to tonight should be more than enough to get Straight Truth exposing them suspended as well, but not before we get done with it. This one is supposedly 32 minutes and 21 seconds long, and it's called Rob Rack, You Are Not an African American.
Shout out to my homies.
and in a tranny love triangle. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Okay, I think maybe I had it cued correctly the first time. Here we go.
Oh shit. Y'all are so funny. Anyway, what's up, Rob Sachs?
I agree, DZ, and I'm sure that you're all going to agree with me by the time we get to the end of this. This stream alone should do the trick.
What's up, Rob Saxon Mouth? I know you're gonna hear this, all right, nigga. There's no running from me. All right, it's kind of like slavery, like the slavery you're in. There's no running from the white man. I don't go away. I don't die. I'm like a vampire, nigga. Literally, I am a vampire. I'm a vampire that needs socks. So
good time for the disclaimer, Chiron, and he needs socks. He's going to go on and on about needing socks. If you've been in Sneedville for any length of time at all, you know that this is a very old joke here in Sneedville, and he's straight up admitting to it. He hasn't had socks for weeks, and he needs shoes. Can you imagine what those shoes smell like? Oh my God, the ammonia.
So since I need socks, I want to make my sock money off of making fun of you. That's right. I need all of you to hit the Cash App. Batman needs some fucking socks. This is literally the fucking purpose of YouTube. You need some socks, you get on YouTube and you roast some monkeys. And that should earn you some socks at some point. I need socks. Batman needs fucking socks. He's pissed off because he doesn't have any fucking socks. All right. I need new shoes too. But Jenny's going to help me with all this. But in the meanwhile, I need you all to produce me some sock money. Because I'm sick of walking with no fucking socks on. All right. There's all sorts of fucking bushes and shit fucking up my feet. I had a fucking like a crow's foot went through my foot the other day. What kind of shit is this? Fucking ridiculous. All right, your boy here needs some socks. That's right. The rich, wealthy billionaire needs socks. Now, I want you to understand something. Okay, this is the funny part about the whole shit. Is how they'll be like, "Well, you got your priorities fucked up, Batman. You're rich as fuck, but you don't have any socks." No. See, you have your priorities backwards. That's right. I am. Think about your statement. I am rich as fuck, and I don't have any fucking socks right now. Now, you got to understand. That's not having your priorities backwards. That's having your priorities correct. God. Right? You know that. Right? Because you'd rather
say hello to YAP News, who arrives with the comment, "I'm new to Tyree Sneed, first time in stream. He just your usual e-beggar / grifter. Seems like he acts super trashy. Welcome to what is colloquially known as a rabbit hole. Oh my goodness, it goes far, it goes deep, and it also spreads out. No, there's nothing typical about Tyree Sneed relative to lolcowism. Thanks for being here. You'll enjoy it.
Rather take care of the shit that truly is important. Socks are not that important. You could do without socks. You know? Like, I used to have a cat, I think I would call him Sockles. I think that was his name, Sockles. Because he had, like, soft little feet, you know? But the point is, all right, Rob Saxon Mouth, that I need sock money, and I want to make my sock money off the back.
Is it just me, or is the background music, which is way too loud, just increasing the insanity? It's quite a pleasant effect.
Well, you blacks. That's right. You are not African American, sir. You are a monkey. Okay. American.
I said draw.
You would have to fit the prototype. And he's laughing up a storm. You'd have to fit the prototype of being an American, which you are not. See, Americans tend to work a 9 to 5. They tend to be blue collared, meaning that they work. All right. Most of this country, they work. You know, I give them that. I respect people that work. I don't care what you do. I don't care. You know, as long as you're not like red pill sucking dick in back alleyways, you good in my book if you work. Real talk. I don't care what you do, as long as it's legal and you work. Okay. I don't really give a shit if you do it illegally. It's just none of my business. You know, like me, I make all my money legally the right way. But like I said, you know, you're definitely not an African American. You're completely deranged lunatic monkey. You're out of control. You escaped the zoo. All right. And basically, all of YouTube seems to have the same goal, which is to apprehend this monkey and put him back behind bars, back in his zoo, back in the zoo exhibit where he belongs. All right. Now, you listen here, monkey. I don't know how you escaped. All right. Because I don't believe that you were released from the zoo, which is prison. I don't believe you were released. I think you escaped. Now, I want an explanation for how the fuck you escaped. All right. I have never liked Ken Nola. All right. I make fun of Ken Nola and he's forced to ignore me because he can't fuck with me on any level. Okay. But I think it's hilarious that Ken Nola is on your ass. Ken Nola is on a mission. He has your probation officer's number. He claims. I give credit to Ken Nola.
Okay, let me give you a real basic Tyree Sneed look. Tyree Sneed is from Serious Money. Tyree Sneed's aunt is Carly Fiorina, the former CEO of Hewlett Packard and a former presidential candidate. Tyree Sneed comes from absolutely sick money, but he did several things over the years to get himself disinherited and shunned by his family. He's legitimately insane. He's crazier than Charlie Zelenoff. He's crazier than Cyrax. The guy is a case study.
He is on his YouTube job, people. That's right. Ken Nola, for once in his life, is doing something.
And of course, I would recommend that you start by watching every single video on my channel.
Right. That's right. He is representing New Orleans, Wody. He's representing them like Juvie. Real talk. You got that nigga's officer's probation number, huh? You gonna report that nigga for making threats online, huh? Y'all know that song, the Huh song? You better know it. If you a New Orleans nigga, you better know about Juvie. If you ain't a Juvie fan and you from New Orleans, you fucking up. You fucking up. You ain't from the Grove. I know all about it, nigga. Do the no lid clap. I know all about it. All about it. I'm all about that UTP. I'm all about that fucking New Orleans shit. That's what niggas don't know. I be repping New Orleans. I rep the NO. Coming straight from the NO. Handle my business there. See, I listen to Chopper. I listen to all of them. I fuck with New Orleans heavy, nigga. I go in the street in New Orleans, this white boy walk down the block, them black niggas was telling me, I know who you are.
The last time you were in New Orleans was when you left Texas to go see Sybil, and you got on the wrong bus. It caused all kinds of problems. She had to buy you a hotel room and a new ticket. It was all fuckered up.
They said, they were just looking in my eyes at you all while they said, I know who you are. You from real. And I know you. You know, I'm the only one who understood what the fuck he was saying. We were on live. He was talking to me. That nigga read my energy real quick. So, first of all, Rob Saxonmouth, I just don't like you. Never had much reason to like you. Okay? I don't think anyone likes you. To be honest. I mean, number one, I need explanation. Okay? How the fuck you're this?
What you are seeing on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the many and varied definitions of evil. While I've got it stopped, let's pick it back up. Go from evil to Yoda, from Star Wars to negative 43 TV, here to pick up proceedings which are already quite lively.
This delusion. Like, how do you think that you're the sex symbol of YouTube, but you dated a fat cow for like 2 seconds? Literally. The fat cow came.
That is an excellent recommendation. After you watch every single video on my channel, there is a documentary out there called Tyree Sneed Triggered. It's about 3 years old at this point, but it's okay because it's the best documentary that I've seen about Tyree Sneed, perhaps the only one, and it's a far sight better than that 2.5-hour monstrosity on Cobes.
I don't even know if y'all have.
I mean, who cares what the mayor of Casper has to say about anything?
Had sexual relations.
He never once said, hey, do you know who Cobes is? You know King Cobra? No.
Right? And I need an answer
No killer, all filler.
to that. Did you really bang that fat cow called Tracy? That tranny. She's a tranny, that's a man. Did you bang that fat, ugly, disgusting, nasty, insane bitch? Did you really do that? I need to know that, right?
Not merely money. He comes from a neighborhood called Barton Hills. He grew up on a street called Trailside Drive, which he will try to pass off as being in the middle of the hood. Barton Hills is the most exclusive suburb, not only in Austin, Texas, but in all of Texas. The most expensive private homes in the state of Texas are in Barton Hills. Anything he says about being from the hood is an absolute lie.
And then shit got toxic. The two psychopaths went back and forth. And I'm going to tell you what that whole situation is about. Okay? Tracy is a nutcase. That bitch is crazy. Okay? Y'all think you crazy? Tracy is fucking nuts. I can read people.
Not to give him any credit at all, but it's a common phenomena that most of our musical tastes are going to stop relative to popular music, rock, what have you. It's going to stop at a certain point. Mine stopped at about 40. Once I hit 40, I clearly realized that this shit simply wasn't for me anymore, but I had a whole backlog of stuff to listen to. He crapped out musically when he was, what, 19, 20?
Immediately, that Tracy bitch is fucking crazy. You white bitches on here on this network, you think you're crazy? You got nothing on Tracy. That bitch is fucking plumb insane. Straight up. And that bitch will talk right in front of you like she's normal. Those are the worst, most dangerous ones. That bitch is dangerous. I give her that. That bitch is downright fucking blasphemous. She's scary. You feel that? So, like I said, you know, I mean, you just, success, nigger. I mean, African American. You got the recipe for success. How you gonna really sit here and try to portray, oh, now you want to be a good boy. You fucked up twice. Your life story is you go.
Oh, drop the phone.
Live about every 8 months because you go right back to prison. That nigga get out for 5 seconds. That nigga go right the fuck back in. He like Tony Yayo times 2, nigga. Literally. This shit.
Nothing to apologize about, sis. If I had tacos, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Is hilarious. You can't make this up. These monkeys on YouTube are out of control. All right. Not one white person tunes into his show, right? I don't count. I'm not white. And I don't even tune into his shit. I just listen after to laugh. I think everybody wants to see you back in prison, fool. I think that's where you belong. Honestly, you're not a contributing member of society. You don't do anything. You never worked a day in your life.
Absolutely, Yap. You are surrounded by experts here that can help you in the comments. All you need. Ask away.
You're trying to make up all these stories, right? Oh, now you're a barber, right? Now you cut hair. Like, no, you just have to, you know, try to halfway learn, right? That you're a barber. That's all. You're not really a barber. I mean, if you was a barber, you would have devoted your whole life to it and made your own shop like all of them have to do.
Sounds like you're jealous that somebody has a trade.
Right?
Right, yeah.
You know how to cut hair because you were raised by a hoe.
Well, I see I forgot to raise the curtain, and you know what? It makes almost no difference.
By bitches, clearly, right? You're a nappy-headed nigga, and you were raised by women, raised by hoes. Common sense. So what do hoes run around doing all day? They sit there and they dance to bullshit in the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto, nigga.
No, you're not. I just went over that a couple of minutes ago, and it is true, Yap. He threatens us with federal prison for teasing him.
Real hood projects you could never go to.
He built a federal case. He's gonna go get a paralegal and shit.
Right.
Haven't heard him say paralegal in a long time.
Right, like in Miami, like Hialeah, Homestead. I live in all them hoods, nigga. I'm really from the hood. You are not from the hood. That's number one. You're just black trash. Okay, get that right. I'm gonna say this one more time for people to get their perspective clear. Hey, hold on. To understand, I was in the real ghettos and hoods when I was about 16. I was fresh out of high school. I was in all the real hoods in Miami and ATL.
He graduated from St. Michael's School in Austin, Texas, which is one of the most exclusive boarding schools in the world. Not just the country, in the world.
In Georgia, like Cutler Ridge. There's two Cutler Ridges, I believe. One is in Atlanta in Georgia. One of them is in Miami, or like those areas in Florida. I lived in both of them. Okay. Now remember, my history, for those of you who don't know, I got locked up on the most notorious festivals in all the land. Okay? Right around that time, I think I was like 17, 18.
Shamrock speaks the truth. His two arch nemeses are without a doubt Shamrock and L. Frost. Despises both of them with a passion that only hate could understand, or a diseased mind.
I was in the middle of all this street shit like I always am, right? I'm a wild boy, man. So I got locked up with dope boys in Atlanta, right? So like I've really been locked up with dope boys in Atlanta, like the real ones. You know, like I watched the nigga when I got locked up. Literally, he had the shit underneath.
You know, I'm not a criminal. I never have been a criminal. But if you're a criminal and you go to jail, that means you're not especially good at being a criminal.
His white tee.
At least not when it comes to robbery and things of this nature.
He ducked into an abandoned building when the cops came. Like, I'm just saying, I'm really about this. I'm really from this struggle. I was really out there running niggas off of blocks. I'm really that nigga. I was literally running around in my truck, pulling up to the gas stations while all them niggas was outside looking at me strapped, walking right into the gas station and was scaring them niggas. Okay? Because they were wondering how a white boy was that gangster. Boy was keeping it G'd up like that. You know what I mean? And then like I'd meet niggas, they'd ride with me and shit. And niggas I'd pull up and niggas be like, who he with? Like, who that you got with? With you, like, well, first of all, nigga, he's with me. Nigga. I didn't say none of this. I would literally just give him this.
No, I have not mentioned that, but that is absolutely true. Frost, in fact, offered him $5,000 to box him. He turned it down. He always turns down fights. Always, always, always. But that's okay, because according to Tyree Sneed, he's so tough, he can win fights without fighting. Yes, he did actually say that. It's true.
There and look at them and they get shook and that's it. Literally, that's all I do is just look at them.
Like, I was really gay. You think I'm gangster now? I was really thugged out when I was younger. I was a fucking problem. Rip off, I had no fear. I still don't really, but, you know, I'm a little smarter now. A little bit. Just a little. Still don't give a fuck. But, yeah, you know, I'm a real gangster. I'm real G'd up for that. For real, nigga. For everything you're not Rob Saxon now, okay? You're not about that life. So please shut the fuck up, okay? All you do is get online, make threats, make no money. What are you sorry for, honey? That's where he belongs, back in prison. They need to lock that monkey up back where he belongs. He ain't good for nothing.
Okay. The use of the word monkey in reference to a black man should alone be enough to get this channel nuked. So let me take down the grifty thing and once again put up the disclaimer, Chiron, because I just feel like maybe it's in my best interest at this point.
He don't do shit. He don't even know how to make money. You know? Like, I'm the white boy, nigga. I tried to come talk to you, right? I was in Minneapolis. I cammed up and everything. I tried to talk to you, right? And your bitch ass was talking about, remember this,
say hi to YTJC-Will.
Remember, you remember when you said, I don't like that color?
As soon as I tell you one
yeah, I'm the nigga that was wearing the red bandana. You got scared, right? Now, remember.
No, he hasn't. And that's another thing that is kind of unique to Tyree. He's been growing. He's 34 years old, but he's 5'8". He always used to claim he was 6'2". Then he started to claim that he was 6'3". And recently he has claimed that he is 6 feet 4 inches tall. It's really crazy.
Remember, I switch up colors. I wear every color. I don't bang anything. I bang for real, nigga, independently. How about that? You feel me? I'll never join a gang for they're for pussies, right? You want to act like you're not part of a gang, but then you want to act like you are part of a gang. So which is it? Like, is you in a gang or you not? Because I hold my own weight dolo, right?
Yes, on the screen is another thing that you should know. Tyree Sneed beat a woman in front of her 2 children, then ran for 8 years, was finally apprehended in no small part due to Shamrock and Frost, went to jail, did 45 days, went before the judge, and the 45 days was considered enough punishment for beating a woman into a hospital in front of her children 8 years ago. Although the victim did not show up at court, this should not have prevented the judge from sending this cocksucker away for a year. So yes, kids, it's right. It's absolutely true. Go to Texas, beat the living dog shit out of a woman, run for 8 years, and you'll get rewarded for it.
I'm basically the leader by myself, and I don't have no gang. Like, I do more than any gang by myself, nigga, one man. Understand that. So, yeah, I'll come back to the same case point. Which is that you're fucking pussy, and no one likes you, right? Especially real ones. They don't like you. You did all this talking, bro. You're clearly racist as fuck. Right? You did all this talking about what you're going to do, and you haven't done shit. You represent your people well, boy. That's exactly what you represent. All of them. All you niggas. All of you represent doing nothing, being bitches, backing down, and saying idle, empty threats that you don't back up. Okay? Nobody on this network's going to be nice to you. Nobody on this network is going to get off your ass. All right? They're going to make your life a living hell. And I'm talking about the same type of people who tried it with me. Like I told you, I was supposed to be the first Rob Rack, but I was smart because I was black. I don't self-snitch. I don't let myself get set up. I don't sit there like an idiot like you. Fool, you look like a fool on camera that night. You look like a fool. We'll never let you forget it on here. Ever. You should leave YouTube completely. We're not going to let you make any money on here, period. And I'm not with anybody. I'm just saying we because no one likes you. I do all my own shit independent. I just don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to really get the point. Like, you trying to get on this network like you someone. You're a nobody, bro. All them views is fake. Your subs are fake. Like, everything is fake. Real talk. You think I'm dumb? Like, nah, bro. You didn't get no genuine subs. And they really have that faggot Octavius Prime. I don't even know why he opened his fat mouth. Real talk. He's a clown.
You will also find that threats of death are very common. The reason that I am up his ass and have been for 6 years was he showed up when I was trolling Charlie Zelenoff. And all of a sudden he starts threatening Charlie Zelenoff. And I asked a question in a video many years ago. Who is this guy? He seems like he might be a little bit crazy. Well, that was enough. That alone was enough to send him off on a 5-hour stream against me in which he threatened to kill me, specifically threatened to kill my wife, kill my entire family. Although this guy is an absolute coward and is in fact safer than the milk in your local grocery store, that doesn't mean I gotta let it go. And I'm not.
That nigga been a clown. He literally is like Rob Saxonmouth bitch, and Rob doesn't even pay him because he makes no money. Like, what is that? You a whole ass clown out here, and you're not strong. Don't ever take a picture at the gym, nigga. You was weak as fuck. You were fat. You were swole fat. You aren't even swole. You're just fat. Real talk. Right? So, like I said, I think it's absolutely hilarious every time Rob Saxonmouth talks because he doesn't get, I run this network. You're going to have to come talk to me, boy. You ain't going to make no money if I say you're not. It's that simple. You can run your mouth on your channel all you want. What I want to know is how many dollars have you produced when you do your shows? 0. Every time, right? Okay. So you're not on here to really make money. Right? Remember, I got multiple channels, niggas. Okay, I make money off my channel. Right? I'm about to get another check for over.
Well, one time in a video, he did say that he would suck dick behind an Arby's for $20. He also enjoys being pegged. We have proof of it. I mean, not photographic proof or anything, but text type proof. Yeah, he's at least bisexual and very much in denial about it.
$100 from YouTube, right? Like my girlfriend helps and supports me, right? Like I'm pretty good, man. I'm a lot better than you, I'll tell you that. Like, you know, I never had a support system my entire life, but I'm starting to develop one. And
as we've been talking the last few minutes, boy, oh boy, did he ever have a support system? All he had to do was play along.
Have one because of her, and I'm very proud of her and thankful. You know what I mean? You, however, you do have a support system. And with that support system, you're still a fucking loser.
He also ingested his own protein-based bodily fluid in order to impress a girl.
You're a loser. You're an ass clown. You'll never be shit, right? And all you do is a typical black man. You're a deadbeat father. I'm sure you have kids out there somewhere that you don't take care of, like all of them. You're a deadbeat dad, right? And then on top of being a deadbeat, right, you just run around threatening people. Like,
yep, he sure did. He said, "Now, chicks with a dick, that's kind of hot." Probably not something you should admit in a public forum.
Yes, you did make threats in that live. You tried to make them a little indirect, but that's all you seem to do is get triggered and pressed, bitch, because you're weak, and then you make threats. You know, well, go ahead and threaten me, Rob Saxonmouth. Go ahead. You know, go ahead, threaten me, bitch. You know what I mean? Because we all know you a coward, bro. Like, that's the thing. You think you fooling someone. You ain't fooling nobody, bro. Majority of the people on this network are fake and some suck-ass niggas, but you ain't about no street shit, homie. You want to get on this network and talk street shit, you have to talk about me. It's that simple. You have to mention my name. See, that's the thing. They be trying to get on there and project and act like, oh, yeah, this network is full of clowns. He said, I don't like when people tag my name in illegal shit. So now you're goody two-shoes? What are you talking about? You don't even know how to make money legally, nigga. Everything I do is legal. I don't tag your name in no bullshit like that. I tag your name off real shit. My point is, you want to talk like this belly and you keep the gangster, you got to talk about me. You're going to have to pay homage, nigga. Like, real talk. It's so real now and bad. Like, we'll make you check in, nigga. Real talk.
I'm glad we could help, but it's still just a fraction of it. You're going to enjoy this. You really, really are.
ever come to Texas, you checking in. Feel that? Real talk. This nigga gonna have to check in. That's how G'd up I keep it. Real talk. If you ever come to Texas, nigga, Rob Saxonmouth, Rob Rack, you're gonna have to check in. Real talk. Just to laugh in your face. You're gonna have to check in. Real talk. Yeah. I'm not these other niggas on YouTube. I don't front. No, you got to check in. You need to check in with the white man.
You don't front. Your projection is purely a facade.
I decide everything. Not you. You're a nobody. You just run your mouth. You broke bitch. You're right. You talking about, I want to be the next Cat Williams, motherfucker.
Another one of our favorite archivists is here. It's Dr. Computer Shop.
I literally worked for the NBA at one point, you cocksucker. I had the chance to see Cat Williams live for free and make money and get paid while he was performing.
Okay. I used to work for the NBA, and then he goes right off into talking about seeing Cat Williams for free. Train of thought, it's a problem.
Doesn't perform, he's a clown. I left. I said, fuck that. I don't care about Cat Williams. I'll make you. I don't want to see that garbage. He ain't even funny. He's not funny, and that other small idiot, Kevin Hart, is not funny. And you're damn sure not funny.
I'll admit that. I've been trying to figure Kevin Hart out for years. Sometimes all you need is just naked ambition. Lindsay, I don't know if I've said hello to you or not. I've been here a while, and, well, vapes being what they are.
Like, it's crazy. You want to be a comedian? Like, I've never seen a losers like you till I got to YouTube. This dude wants to be a comedian and is getting roasted by me nonstop and hasn't even responded. How are you going to be a comedian? Like, you don't even have a career. I'm everything but a comedian, and then I'm a comedian on top of that, and I'm funnier than you will ever be. I can make people laugh at you all day. You literally look like the Black Grinch, nigga. You look like you stole Christmas and never gave it back like the rest of your people. There's another joke. You literally look like the Grinch, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You're the sex symbol of YouTube with fat cows. Fuck out of here. You know how much better Jennifer looks than that ugly bitch Tracy? Are you serious? Tracy looks like a frog. Literally. She literally looks like a frog, nigga. Literally. Like a frog.
Stop it.
You feel me?
Stop it.
So, like I said, bro, I ain't hearing it. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about, all right? I'm just calling you what you are, a bitch, a porch monkey. He's a porch monkey. Get up off that porch. Get up off that porch, monkey. Come on, bro. What you ever been about? What have you ever done? You ain't done no street shit. Like, you just sit there and talk like all them niggas. You like Nutwood, bro. You another rambler. I'm telling you, you're too weak, bro. See, they think they're street nigga. I'm telling you right now, he's not a street nigga. A real street nigga could take this shit. He could handle it and learn how to move in it like me. Real talk. Even though it's bitch made, it's a bitch.
Shamrock, I dropped a link, and apparently it didn't quite come up. I will actually learn how to bring people up on panel. I've been doing this for years, and I've never had a guest up.
Made platform. Yeah, any real nigga will know I know what I'm talking about. Because if you really real, you gonna understand everything I'm saying. Because you gonna understand as soon as you step in on YouTube, like, oh,
yeah, he's been up there for a long time.
Okay, they're all pussies, right? But you got to be able to move. Like, you trying to talk and kick that, but you don't know how to do it, brother. That's just simple fact. You don't know how to do anything you're talking about. You know? Oh, sorry, I'm allergic to nigger. So the point is,
all right, that one there should be enough to do it. And yeah, okay, good. I have the disclaimer Chiron running. Good. YouTube, look at the bottom of the screen. I don't endorse this.
You, okay, don't seem to get the point. that you're doing a lot of yapping and talking and flapping your lips, your gums, bumping your gums like your people always do, but you've yet to make any money. You don't own anything. You haven't attained shit. You're not successful. You don't have a bat cycle getting fixed like me, and you put everyone in their place. You're not, screaming on anyone. You're not sunning anyone. You're not nothing. You haven't done shit to anyone. So don't.
Yeah, he thinks he's gangsta. He thinks he's earned a hood pass relative to the N-word. Obviously, he has not earned that hood pass.
Run around here and say you gangster. It's not the new Rob, it's the same Rob. You're a police snitch, right? And he admitted, he said he's a snitch. He said he's going to call the police, right? Whenever people do whatever to him, like I said, that's none of my business. That's my point. I don't even discuss this shit. I'm not like him though, working on eggshells like scared. Homie, I went through that phase, bro. I'll be real with you, man. I went through that phase. It is not the answer, man. They are going to eat you alive on this network. Do you understand?
He actually believes that he is Batman. And you should have been here maybe a month earlier, a couple of weeks earlier. He was out in Brownsville, Texas on a scooter dressed as Batman from head to toe, complete with the cape and the mask. There's all kinds of footage out there. You got to see it. It really, really happened.
They are going to eat you alive because you're going to let them. The being careful approach and being pussy and taking shit is not the answer. You have to fight back. I'm telling you right now, bro. You have to. You can't just sit there and put up with disrespect. They're going to have a field day with you on here, man. You're going to be like, this is, and I didn't go through this part of it because I have the answer for that. But you're going to be like pissed off every day, tired. This is going to soak up all your energy and drain you. Like, you're going to be upset every time. Like, I already know that you're going to end up fucking snapping. You can't hold it together, bro. You're too weak emotionally. And why? Because you were raised by a woman.
On my channel, there is a 5 gum commercial. I do 5 gum parodies relative to Tyree Sneed. And I did a 5 gum parody, which uses the actual footage from Tyree Sneed's crash when he ran into the truck. That is there. There's all kinds of stuff out there with him riding a scooter. I don't think I have any of the scooter footage on my channel, other than, of course, the crash.
I was raised by a real man. You were raised by a hoe. Sorry, she's not a woman. Your mother's not a woman, Rob Saxon, mouth rack. You said you're going to be on a plane and you'll whatever do a stakeout and blah, blah, blah.
If you look at your screen, that is absolutely true. He has always been exceptionally versatile in his delusion.
People won't be able to walk around or come outside and all this kind of bullshit. Yeah, but I'm going to say whatever I want about you and you're not going to do shit. And you're like, I promise. So, like, that's dumb to say. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's why people don't respect your people, because you write checks for your ass can't cash.
And if you're new here, and you are, you need to look up the real Tyree Sneed. He's OG, and he's funny as fuck, I promise you.
You see what I'm saying? And that's all it's really about. That's all it's about. It's just people, they write checks, they ask for cash, like they say things that don't exist. You feel me? And that's literally all it is. So, like I said, I mean, I personally think it's absolutely hilarious, bro. Like, every time you do a live, it's just still comedy for everyone. Like, Ken Nola, bro, the bitch of all bitches, is calling you ass head, and he gonna get you locked up. Watch. I bet you he won't get you locked up. You keep snapping. You keep making threats online, right? Like, people already know your rep, bro. You ain't never gonna outlive it. And if you go back to,
I'll tell you, Fallout, I don't even think that I would venture a guess, really. I mean, who knows what's going to happen. If she's smart, she'll keep him at a distance. But if there's anything predictable about these folks, as the old saying goes, it's their unpredictability.
Listen, one more time, it's a wrap. If you don't really snap, you're going to end up snapping there. You can't handle it mentally because you're not strong, right? Come on, bro. I did all that, bro. I did spy for confinement for real, homie. In a place that looked like Alcatraz. You couldn't handle none of that shit. I know you couldn't. You's a sucker. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the hardest things you can go through as a man. I did it. You ain't gonna be able to handle it. I know you can't handle it. You can't handle shit. You feel me? And the difference between you and I is I don't get myself in trouble like that, right? And also, I'm a street nigga, and I don't take no shit. I don't make mistakes, but I'm not like you. I'm not gonna back down and take.
Especially at this time of year with winter bearing down once again. Yes, the upper Midwest is a great place for Tyree Sneed. The weather most certainly will not fit his clothes.
Shit, you're a pussy. So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is, man. I've been through it. You know, like, I know I can handle it. I know I can handle whatever comes my way. I'm going to be goody regardless, and Jennifer's always going to hold me down regardless. And like I said, I'm not in your position because I'm not a monkey. All right? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Rob Saxon now. Stay mad.
When we get back to the ranch, I want you to change the brand.
And that is all that I have for you on this Friday here on Negative 43 TV. Want to thank each and every one of you for spending at least a part of your Friday with me here on Negative 43 TV. Got a programming note for you. Probably won't stream again until Wednesday of next week. I'm going to be out of state this weekend. I won't return until Monday, so I figured it'll probably be about Wednesday before I stream again. I've got a couple other things that I am working on that will be funny, hopefully. What a week, kids. What a week. I thought I'd stream 3 times. I streamed 5 times. Just an extraordinary week. Lots of good company. Generosity of friends. It's just been beyond anything I could have ever hoped for. So I want to thank all of you for that, because you are the ones that made that happen for me, and you're the ones that make it happen for me every time I stream. You're on Negative 43 TV, so as always, I want to thank you all so much for that. I am Rich Baritone. This is Negative 43 TV, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.